Welcome to Watling Park, the national distribution centre for the Staples UK retail business. We receive products, we pick, we process and deliver to all of our stores out of this operation. Part of our responsibility is to ensure all of our activities take place in a secure environment. This programme covers how we meet these responsibilities and ensure that the company and individual associates are protected from those individuals who try and steal from the business.
At our distribution centre at Watling Park in Northamptonshire, 180 associates and managers fulfil stock orders for the whole of the Staples retail network. That's 340 deliveries every week. The value of stock held at the DC is around £20 million. With many entry and exit points, a large perimeter and lots of people, there's a significant loss prevention challenge.
Darren, will you submit yourself to a random search, please?
Yep, no problem.
To protect our people and our stock, we take various measures, including tight control of all entry and exit points, random searches, a perimeter fence that's regularly patrolled, and CCTV. There are also routine procedures that must be followed from when you arrive to when you leave. All associates have their own personal identity card that must be scanned whenever they enter or leave the building. This allows a computer system to keep track of who's in and who's out in case of an emergency. Cards must never be shared with another associate, and lost cards must be reported to a manager or reception immediately. A card missing for more than 24 hours will be considered permanently lost, and £10 will be deducted from the associate's pay for a new one. Personal property should be left in a locker. If you own something that's sold by Staples, like a mobile phone, it should have been entered in the property register so there's no confusion. Drugs and alcohol must never be taken into the DC, and associates are not allowed to bring in merchandise like cheap cigarettes to sell to others. At break times, access to the canteen is by using your personal identity card. Smokers can only get to the smoking area via the canteen. For everyone's protection, the smoking area is securely fenced. You must only enter and leave the building using the front door. Anyone wishing to leave the building during break will be searched by a guard using the wand and have their pockets and bags searched. This is exactly the same as the procedure at the end of the day. During the working day, guards are ensuring everyone's safety and security. They patrol inside and out, looking both for intruders and for any hidden stock. The guards know all the tricks thieves might use, so anyone attempting to conceal merchandise for recovery later is on the road to nowhere. With some 70 CCTV cameras around the site, nothing goes on that isn't either spotted immediately or identified during playback of the recording. Other systems and procedures keep track of what's going on, like the regular high-level stock counts. There are random searches too.
Are you prepared to submit yourself for a random search?
An area is randomly selected and anyone working in that area may be searched. The associate selects one ball out of a bag.
Can you lift your
There could be a car and person search or a locker, bag and person search.
Tony, could you come this way with me, please?
Anyone caught attempting to steal from us is always prosecuted. The thief is marched off the premises in front of colleagues. The police are called.
This is the gentleman that's we found with the products in his socks.
Okay, now I've heard what this gentleman's had to say. I'm now arresting you on suspicion of theft.
Staples always pursues civil recovery, so any thief must pay not only the value of the merchandise, but also the costs that Staples incurs in investigating the crime and pursuing legal action. This can add hundreds, if not thousands of pounds to a thief's liability. It's just not worth it. If you're aware that someone is stealing, don't keep it to yourself. The loss will be noticed and investigated, and you may find yourself under suspicion or even implicated. To protect yourself and all your honest colleagues, report any suspicions or knowledge of crime.
I'd just like to report I've seen David Clark put a USB into his pocket on the sea level of the mod.
You can do this anonymously by calling the confidential hotline on 0800 528 2433. Rewards are available to associates who report a theft that's successfully prosecuted. See it, report it, stop it.
As you've seen, we've arranged measures to prevent and detect theft here in Watling Park. We take the issue very seriously and are determined to make the environment a secure one. The best security of all, however, is the individual vigilance of every associate. Thank you for your support in making Watling Park a secure environment for us all.
Remember, see it, report it, stop it. Confidential hotline 0800 528 2433.